before the water in Lower Plaquemines Parish is safe to drink again. There's too much salt in it right now thanks to water from the Gulf coming into the Mississippi River. We've been following this emergency for weeks now, and we continue tonight with an update from our Rachel Hanley.
It's really getting to be a little much.
It's an understatement for Byron Marinovich. He's running the Black Pearl Oyster Bar and Grill with no fresh water.
But we're looking at buying about 150 pounds of ice a day, having to buy soft drinks, turning the customers down. We can't make tea or coffee.
We first talked with him Thursday. During the Saturday dinner rush, the restaurant and its neighbors were still being told not to drink their water because there's too much salt in it. The advisory includes the areas from Empire Bridge to Venice on the west bank of Plaquemines Parish and Phoenix to Bohemia on the east bank. Now the parish says it could be in place for another 10 to 14 days.
We'd have to get the chlorides down below 250 milligrams a liter, so it's going to take a while for us to do that.
The salt water is from the Gulf. It's creeping up because the river is at historically low levels and doesn't have enough pressure to keep it out. Saturday, Patrick Harvey with the parish's emergency management office said it's still waiting on a reverse osmosis unit to come in. Those help get contaminants, including salt, out of water. Once it gets here, it will be installed at the water treatment plant in Boothville.
Depending on mechanical issues and stuff, we're hoping to have the machine there by next week at the latest and get it operational.
Once that happens, Harvey says the advisory could be lifted. Besides the salt, water pressure has also been an issue. On Saturday, there was some progress there. The Port Sulphur water treatment plant was damaged during Hurricane Ida. It's back online now, and the parish says it'll be able to process 2 million gallons of water a day. That water is being sent to Lower Plaquemines. Some residents told us they were already seeing a difference in their water pressure. Others, including Marinovich, weren't.
We went and looked at it just now, and it was about 28 pounds. It usually runs between 40 and 75, so it's about average for what we've been having here lately. He's hoping the saltwater emergency will be resolved soon. If it's not, there's not much he'll be able to do. Got to close. That's our plan. I mean, we can't operate without water.
Rachel Hanley, Eyewitness News.
And a lot of you have been asking where the salt water is now and when will it get to you? Well, the Army Corps of Engineers has been tracking that saltwater wedge, and as of Wednesday, they estimated it was less than 10 miles from Belle Chase. It's expected to get there in about 3 weeks, and a week after that, it could reach St. Bernard Parish. Then by the end of October, it's expected to have reached both New Orleans and Jefferson Parish. But as we said, Lower Plaquemines Parish is the only area currently under a drinking water advisory, and that's even with the wedge sitting further upriver. Experts say just because the salt water has reached a certain point in the river doesn't mean that the water will automatically be too salty to drink. All week we've seen people buying up water in the metro area, and later in the show we'll explain why state leaders say there's no need to do that. Variety reports